I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, this weekend just exploded into something way bigger than anyone saw coming. Not just drama, real, behind-the-scenes movement that could shake up everything heading into Martinsville. We're talking about two major driver decisions dropping at the same time, and these aren't random swaps. These are the kind of moves that reveal what's really happening inside NASCAR right now. Pressure is building, opportunities are opening, and some teams, they're clearly still searching for answers. And I'll be honest, one of these caught me completely off guard. So if you're not just here for the racing, but for the strategy, the moves, the chess game behind the scenes, then yeah, this is one you don't want to miss. And real quick, if you're new here, hit that like button and subscribe. We're chasing that first 10K, and this channel is all about real NASCAR fans talking NASCAR the right way. Now let's get into it. First up, Chastain. Right now, he might be the busiest driver in the entire sport. It feels like he's racing everything in 2026, and honestly, he's making it count. Coming off Darlington, he delivered a strong second-place finish in the Truck Series. Then he jumped into the Xfinity Series with JR Motorsports, driving the part-time number 9 Chevy and finishing 14th. Not headline-grabbing, but in that field, that's solid. But here where things flip. That same number 9 car is back at Martinsville this weekend, and Chastain isn't in it. Instead, the seat goes to Lee Pulliam. And yeah, this is the kind of move that makes you stop and think. Pulliam isn't just some random fill-in, he's a short-track killer. A 4-time NASCAR Wellen All-American Series national champion, multiple late model wins on tracks like Martinsville, he's dangerous. But here's the catch: when it comes to NASCAR's national level, he's basically been invisible for over a decade. So now, he's being thrown straight into one of the toughest short tracks on the schedule. That's not just a shot, that's a pressure cooker. And before anyone jumps to conclusions, Chastain wasn't pushed out, not even close. He's still racing this weekend, just in a different ride, the number 91 for DGM Racing. Which means in just 4 Xfinity starts this season, he's already driven for 3 different teams. Let that sink in. And it doesn't stop there. He's already locked in for more races later this year with Jordan Anderson Racing. So this isn't random, it's a pattern. A strategy. And here's the key detail a lot of fans are missing: the rules changed. Experienced Cup drivers can now run up to 10 Xfinity races per season. That's double what it used to be. So what we're seeing right now, it's not chaos, it's calculated. Chastain isn't stepping away, he's positioning himself everywhere. Which means don't be surprised if he's back in that number 9 again soon. But still giving Pulliam this shot at Martinsville. That's either a genius move or a brutal lesson under the brightest lights. And that's what makes it must-watch. Now let's shift, because the second move is just as wild. This one involves veteran J.J. Yeley. A guy who's been around forever, over 2 decades in NASCAR, still grinding, still showing up. He tried to make the Daytona 500 this year, missed it, but came right back and qualified for Atlanta. Since then, he's been bouncing through Xfinity rides, keeping himself in the game. Nothing flashy but consistent. Until now. Because this weekend he's out. And the number 5 car from Hedrick Racing, it's turning into a revolving door. Multiple drivers, constant changes, no stability. And now they're handing the seat to a 19-year-old. Luke Baldwin. Xfinity debut, Martinsville, no easing into it. That's pressure. He's got limited Truck Series experience, a best finish of 12th and some laps at Martinsville, but this is a completely different level. This is where drivers get tested or exposed. And just like the first situation, there's no long-term clarity. No full-time plan, no locked-in future. Just another experiment. And when you step back and look at both of these stories together, it tells you everything about the Xfinity Series right now. On one side, you've got proven Cup drivers like Chastain moving strategically, maximizing every opportunity under the new rules. On the other, you've got teams rolling the dice on raw talent and short-track specialists, searching for something that sticks. Experience versus opportunity. Stability versus experimentation. And all of it colliding at Martinsville. Which might be the perfect place for it. Because Martinsville doesn't care about hype, it exposes everything. Mistakes, pressure, talent. This is where unknown names can shock the entire garage, and where big decisions start shaping the future. So this weekend, it's not just about who wins. It's about what these moves mean. Can Pulliam deliver under pressure? Can Baldwin survive the chaos of his debut? And what are these teams really building behind the scenes? Because moves like this don't end here. They ripple forward into the next race, the next opportunity, sometimes even an entire career. Now I want to hear from you. Do you like seeing new drivers get these chances? Or should teams stick with proven names? Drop your thoughts below.